Hi muckers, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're all doing really well. Thank you so much for clicking on my video today. If my voice sounds a little bit iffy, it is because I'm still a little bit under the weather. But don't worry, I am feeling not too bad, and I am here because I promised that we were going to watch this stream from Alexa Nikolas, who is someone that I have been following on social media for quite some time now. She is very outspoken about Dan Schneider and awful people in Hollywood, and I have the utmost respect for her. I love following her on her different social media platforms. I think she does a great job at exposing predators online, and I follow her on Twitter, and I love all the updates. And I saw that she actually talked about Colleen, and a lot of people know that I follow her and know that I watch her stuff, and I think that there was a little bit of a crossover in audience, and people were asking me if I could watch what she had to say. So we're going to do that today. It has been highly requested, and let's do it. So shout out to Alexa Nikolas. I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for covering this, and I can't wait to hear what she has to say. So I started watching this up until she started talking about it, and now we're going to get into it. So let's do it. Okay.
Been extremely outspoken about the complicity that Nickelodeon was a part of when it came to Dan.
I'll link this down below, by the way. Link down below. Go. Oh, I need to subscribe too. Subscribe, like, and everything.
Once I heard about Colleen Ballinger, the red flags were waving.
You better wave that sage.
And for me, especially as a mom and as a survivor, I find it extremely problematic when we have individuals that are marketing themselves to children and that their intentions might not be what we hope them, what we wished for them to be. And I hate it. I honestly hate it. It's something that's very triggering for me, especially because of Dan Schneider. And strangely enough, there's a connection between Dan Schneider and Colleen Ballinger that I found on the internet that we will be talking about today when it comes to Victorious.
Oh, I was wondering if that was what she was going to say. Yeah. Miranda Sings was on an episode of Victorious. I remember watching that and freaking out whenever I was a kid, because I was a huge Miranda Sings fan, obviously, and I was a huge Victorious fan. And so you can imagine when I turned on the episode, and I was already aware of the lore of Miranda Sings, Frankie Grande, Ariana Grande, but then Miranda Sings is on an episode of Victorious. It was like, I think especially those first couple years of Miranda Sings coming up, I mean, she was pushed by every single social media platform. And I mean, it worked. I mean, look at the brigade of children she got. I mean, myself included.
And so I wasn't shocked by that either. I really was not shocked that she was hired by Nickelodeon, Dan Schneider. I really was not shocked by that. But first and foremost, I'm going to read at least a little bit on the Wikipedia page when it comes to Colleen Ballinger for those who don't know about the accusations that she has against her. And we'll do a little bit of a summary of that, and then we'll drop right into her content, the ukulele video, and then her recent one. But first and foremost, also, I want to make sure that, you know, obviously with ePredators, this is survivor-centric narratives. So we will be playing a video that a survivor of hers has created as of late. And so we should listen to Adam and what Adam has to say about all of this. That's more important even than what I have to personally say about it. So we'll be doing a little bit of all of that. So let's get into it.
Well, Alexa, I appreciate that. And I can't stress that enough. But I am very intrigued to hear what you have to say. And I value what Alexa says so much. And again, the work that Alexa has done for survivors and exposing Hollywood and exposing disgusting people is so incredible. And I cannot stress enough how much respect I have for Alexa. And you know what? I'm honestly going to link all of her social media as well down below, because she's just a very important person to follow, specifically if you keep up with pop culture and all these different things. And I mean, everything that she exposes to do with Dan Schneider is content that I consumed as a child, you know, with Nickelodeon. I think she's a very pivotal person to follow on social media. So Alexa, I appreciate you hearing me out, but I appreciate you talking about it. And I can't wait to hear your point of view, because I really do respect what you have to say.
Let's digest. Oh my God, my fucking brain. Okay, so we got accusations of inappropriate conduct. So in April 2020, 17-year-old fan and YouTuber Adam McKinner, I'm going to guess that's how you say it. So for any of those Irish or Scottish folk out there, British. Right.
What? Adam who? Adam who, babe? Hey!
Let's digest. Oh, my fucking brain. Okay, so we got accusations of inappropriate conduct.
From who?
So in April 2020, 17-year-old fan and YouTuber Adam McKinner, I'm going to guess that's how you say it.
Alexa, I don't know. I don't know how you came to that conclusion with McIntyre. But I love it. I love it. I just don't know where you came to the conclusion of it. I love it, though. It's a fresh little twist on it. Sorry. That caught me by surprise.
Say it. For any of those Irish or Scottish folk out there, British, please let me know.
Irish.
Right. Accused Ballinger of enlisting his unpaid help for content. He had suggested for her Miranda Singh's social...
I'm obsessed with the fact that everyone forgets that as well. Everyone focuses so much on, like, certain things in the Colleen lore with me. But, bitch, I did so much work for her, unpaid, for so many years. People don't talk about that. People don't talk about it. I don't even think I talk about it that much. I think there's so many other things to focus on. But damn, ma, from, like, 2017 to 2020, fuck me. I was giving her idea after idea, editing videos, editing thumbnails. Fuck me. Promised money, promised a job. Sorry, I'm gassy. I'm drinking a Diet Coke. Cheers. So this is on Wikipedia. Christ. But yeah, I mean, that's something I think gets so overlooked as well. Just how much work I did for her that wasn't paid. You know what I mean?
media account.
Or credited.
And of sending him Lingerie when he was only 13 years old. Hi, Christina. Thank you so much. Power to survivors. Yes. Oh, I know. We're working on that. I really want to be able to start sending the merch to Canada. I'm definitely working on that. So only 13 years old. The following month, Ballinger posted a video to YouTube in which she said that McKinner had asked for the, blank.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to take a lot of this seriously with that. McKinner? When Alexa said that, I was like, who's that?
After seeing it displayed in one of her live streams as one of several gifts for her fans. She also said it had been a mistake in judgment to send the blank to him. She noted that she often uses comedy ideas suggested by fans, but admitted that it had been a mistake, just a little mistake, to allow the young fan to post directly to her Twitter account for a day without carefully vetting the content that he posted.
Post for a day with content she did approve, by the way, have receipts of that, but also gave her content for 17, 18, 19, 20, 4 years. 4 long years.
What the fuck? Ballinger also addressed criticism of some of her older videos. So she was doing satirical content about Latina and overweight women.
Of course.
That they were insensitive and apologizing for having posted them. This person already is just, honestly, bleh. Afterwards, McKinner continued to post videos criticizing Ballinger. Good for Adam. In June 2023, YouTuber Cody Tyler Doll...
Boo. Oh my god, they gave Cody Tyler full government name. I have never read this before, because I don't like to read things about me condensed so much. But they gave Cody Tyler Doll. They gave Cody Tyler full government name on Wikipedia. That's fucking crazy.
Another former fan posted a video showing purported screenshots of a group chat of Ballinger participating with minors, including McKinner, then about 15 years old, where he asked for suggestions for an upcoming Q&A on his YouTube channel.
Again, the fact that Cody started all of this year and then Cody got to run off the internet. Thank you, Cody. Would have appreciated the heads up. I'm going to be honest, babe.
Shot shows Ballinger suggesting, "Are you a virgin?" What? And asking McKinner his favorite S position. What? Doll's video.
Sorry, the surname is really just... Every time I hear it, it catches me off guard. If you see me smirking, I'm smirking at that.
Led to renewed accusations by McKinner and allegations by other former fans and employees, including of racial insensitivity on the set of Haters Back Off. Wow.
Which doesn't get talked about as well. The fact that one of the people that worked on her show literally did like an open letter talking about the racism she experienced on the show. No one talks about that. Okay.
Ballinger later posted a response video, partly in song, accompanying herself on the ukulele. Can't wait to watch that. She admitted that she had made mistakes, but denied being a broomer and called the accusations lies and gossip. Oh, wait, what did Christy Carlson Romano call the accusations against Hugh Hefner? Do we remember? Oh, yeah, rumors. Rumors. Just gossip. That's when survivors come forward and share their truth. Their truth gets called gossip, lies, rumors. Rumors, as Christy Carlson Romano likes to call them. McIntyre, I think, Marissa. Okay.
Oh my God, she got it! She got it! Oh, shout out to the person in chat. Shout out to the person in Alexa's chat who said, Mama, that is McIntyre. I had no problem with it. I was enjoying it, but...
Okay, good. Thank you for telling me that. Maybe it's McIntyre.
It is, but I love the way you said it before.
Okay, so we got lies and gossip made up for clout, because survivors are always trying to get the clout from their most painful experiences in their life and from their trauma, right? The video received negative comments and was parodied online. After Ballinger's response, an ex-employee posted alleged screenshots in which Ballinger appeared to send him, purportedly, NUDE photos of YouTube and OnlyFans creator Trisha Paytas. So Adam then asserted that Ballinger...
Oh my God. These surnames are kicking Alexa's ass today. With so much love.
Sent him the same images when he was only a minor, a child. Paytas soon reviewed and released a video condemning Ballinger and ending their personal and professional relationship. In July, Ballinger canceled the remainder of her 2023 live shows, and Andrew Quintana wrote in Vanity Fair, the substance of Ballinger's alleged brooming has not been interrogated by media outlets reporting on the controversy. Vanity Fair, you could blah, blah, blah. Bye, Vanity Fair. We don't like you that much here. We don't like you at all, actually, here at Predators Daily, so I'm not even going to listen to what you have to say. In September, on Howie Mandel's podcast, he asked JoJo about her friendship with Ballinger and whether she thought that the accusations against Ballinger are all a lie. Siwa said, I know Colleen very, very, very well.
Since I was a child.
Is very hard. The internet was able to capitalize off of her cancellation. A lot of it is based off of lies. Whoa. JoJo Siwa? Wait, JoJo Siwa?
Alexa, let me tell you, the past couple months have been crazy. Yeah, JoJo Siwa, yeah.
Siwa is an enabler?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. This is the first time I'm finding out about this. Being a comedian is really, really hard. You know what's really, really hard, JoJo? Being a survivor. And also, you know what's really, really super hard is coming forward to the world about your trauma. That's really, really hard. And who are you to say it's a bunch of lies? When to me, what I saw on Wikipedia, in my opinion here, seems like there's evidence of this type of behavior. Am I wrong? I'm kind of shocked by JoJo right now. JoJo! What? Marissa, JoJo became friends with her when she was 12. Yeah, this is the problem when adults have influence over children. There's a trust that sadly gets formed there, and it's really, really hard to break. And obviously for me as a survivor of, child SA, it took me so many years to even fully come to terms and fully even realize what happened to me because I was just a child when it all began. And that's really, really scary. What is Becca saying? JoJo has been, I think it will come out. She is also, oh, okay. So yeah, this is sad. This is really important also just to note is, see, survivor comes forward. There's evidence here of extremely inappropriate behavior, and then you get somebody with a huge platform, JoJo, who I'm sure JoJo has millions of followers on Instagram, etc., and just like that, discredits the survivors, just like that. And I personally don't really like that. I'm shocked. I'm really, really, really shocked by that.
I mean, we've talked about the JoJo situation at length, but I feel the fact that JoJo is specifically catering towards a child audience makes that even trickier of a situation, because you're defending someone who abuses having a child audience when you directly speak to the children. You know what I mean? Like, that is JoJo's brand. We've talked about the JoJo thing at length. I don't need to touch on that anymore, but Fuck you, JoJo.
So didn't know this about JoJo. Good to note. And in November, Ballinger resumed vlogging on YouTube. Okay, so here we are in November. It's the 22nd. Ugh, I'm so grossed out by JoJo right now. I'm just like, why would you say it's really hard for Colleen and not say it's really hard for the children that were allegedly exploited by Colleen Ballinger? Why is it hard for her and why is it not hard for them? Just shocking. Ugh. Okay, so let's go into a bit of Colleen's ukulele performance here.
I feel like the setting of this video is so ingrained in my mind. It just brings me back to summer. It brings me back to summer. How many times I have heard this goddamn video. How many times I have seen that goddamn living room. Generational trauma, as Jamie Lee Curtis would say.
You know, I haven't really watched the entire thing
don't make
through,
us watch it.
so let's do this.
Oh, Alexa, no.
Are you gonna play? Oh my god.
God, I haven't seen this in quite some time, actually. There was not... I don't think I've been more shocked in my life when this video was posted. I had actually just gone live on Twitch, and the 2 minutes after I go live, everyone was like, she uploaded, and she was silent up until this point for like 2 months. So I'm like, I'm going to end stream. I'm going to watch the video. I thought I was going to have to like prepare what I was going to say and then come back. I end the stream and watch the video, and I went right back on stream again because the shock that I had inside of me when I clicked this video, I'm seeing her like this. I don't know what to fucking expect. She pulls out a fucking ukulele. I still can't, like, none of this is real. None of this is real. None of this is real. Why is this video still up? Oh, God.
Whoa, sorry, wait, why was there such stillness? That was so scary. Honestly, for me personally, why? That was the weirdest beginning of a video I have ever seen in my entire life, honestly. It was.
Could you imagine living in bliss and not having seen this video up until now? Like, this is Alexa's first time seeing this video. What is it like to live like that?
Oh, wait, are you guys not hearing it? Oh.
Let me skip forward a little bit.
Majority of
We've seen
us.
this.
For the majority of us, it's alarming. It's concerning. And as a mom, like, I'm not entertained. I'm appalled by you, Colleen. I'm not entertained at all. But you seem to be trying to make your accusations entertaining with this ridiculous ukulele performance that you got going on. You're making it entertaining, or attempting to. Okay, just getting that clear real quick. All right, let's continue. Wait, sorry. No, it did not.
We're gonna skip
Wait,
forward
should I just play it through my mic and just make it
because
loud?
this is to rewatch this video is an insane level of cringe.
It was weird. I've been sharing my life online for over 15 years.
God, I just get transported back to summer.
I'm talking to my friends, but at the beginning of my career, I didn't really understand it.
There should be some boundaries there.
There were times in the day.
This is the craziest video. Like, if you actually think about it, we have this woman scarily not breaking eye contact, being like, I didn't realize I should have boundaries with kids. Like, what the fuck?
Not even just boundaries. Just don't send blank to them, and don't ask them, are you a blank? And don't ask them what their favorite blank is, you fucking weirdo. Like, what are you talking about boundaries? This isn't even about boundaries. You crossed over children already have, society knows the boundaries for children. But this isn't about your boundaries, Colleen. It's about children.
What do you mean? She's just a creepy little aunt.
Children. Wait, Sia. She hired Andrew Bretler after this, who was, yep, I know. Danny Masterson, Prince Andrew, Army Hammer. It speaks volumes. Oh, yeah. The lawyers that these alleged predators go and hire don't make them look any better. It's really sad that it's like picking up the ukulele when they hired these lawyers. It's just picking up the ukulele and really showing the world who you truly are. So, okay.
That's when I would overshare details of my life, which was really weird to me. see, because I changed my behavior and I took accountability.
You did not take accountability. Like, you didn't take accountability.
I haven't seen anyone watch this video and not break out into song in one of their responses. Here we see Alexa did the same thing. Like, you didn't. Like, I haven't seen one person react to that video where at one stage of it, they haven't sang back to her.
You're saying you started this song, this whatever the fuck you want to call this. You started this ukulele song by discrediting the children. You think that's accountability? What's wrong with you? Do you even know what accountability is, Colleen?
Yeah, she wrote it into lyrics.
Genuinely apologizing, admitting to your wrongs, and attempting to offer support in the ways that the survivor maybe will want. If that's therapy, whatever the survivor specifically wants. That's accountability, not you going on fucking YouTube, picking up this stupid ukulele right now and discrediting them in a song and calling their accusations manipulation station. It's just, wow. I haven't seen a narcissist like this in a minute. She's calling it boundaries. Yeah, play a real guitar. Yeah, I mean, the ukulele is nice. Nova loves the ukulele, and she, the ukulele, I don't want her using the ukulele. I don't want her honestly doing anything on YouTube right now. Okay.
But that's not very interesting, is it?
Welcome.
On the toxic gossip train, the locomotive's fueled with hateful accusations.
Again, I can't stress enough. This video is so crazy, even to watch now.
Just go straight into discrediting the children. This is wild. She doesn't understand that you can't manipulate like this. What, Melanie, boundaries. It's giving Jonah. Totally giving Jonah boundaries. Like, no one gives a fuck right now about your boundaries, honestly, because you literally crossed over inappropriately children's boundaries. It's so ridiculous. Her family is the same way. Okay, yeah, shame on Colleen Ballinger. What? No, I don't. All right, I gotta look into her family too, I guess, after this. But I can't believe this is 10 minutes long?
Yeah, you're not gonna get through.
Okay, I'm not getting through. I'll go halfway and I'm out, Colleen.
Steamroll over someone's reputation. Toxic gossip train. Hop on board, but close your eyes. Otherwise, you'll realize that the train is made of lies, and that person you despise maybe didn't deserve to die. But hey, at least you're having fun. In all seriousness, I do think it's really important to hold people accountable for their mistakes.
Wait, then she goes right back into accountable. This is creepy. Is this not creepy? It's like she goes into just discrediting everyone, and then she's like, I love accountability. It's like, how do you do you know who you are?
Yes, she loves accountability, like you said.
Do you know who you are? On the insides. Like, do you know who you are? Because everyone else is seeing who you are. It's that obvious, sadly. But you seem to not know. And it's giving me, it's really embarrassing, honestly. And just, wow, and hurtful to the children. This is like hurtful, gross, embarrassing, humiliating. This is, wow. Okay, a little bit more.
We should hope that everyone can learn from their mistakes and grow and change their behavior and be a better person.
You're not doing it.
Something I've always tried to do when I make mistakes is something that I will continue to try to do. What? Oh, you don't care? Oh, okay. Thought you wanted me to take accountability.
Okay, I don't care. I'm stopping right there. How's that for a rhyme, Colleen? I don't care, and I'm stopping right there. I actually do not give a fuck what's coming next, honestly. You are, way to tell the world or show the world who you honestly really are. So, okay, so she did this video, and then she went missing for 4 months, I'm assuming. So this was 4 months ago. She goes away. Everyone probably felt like an exhale. And then now, a couple days ago, she releases a vlog. And I honestly, I'm not a huge fan of the vlog world. It's just not for me personally. And I understand that people like it. Sometimes they see, where to get a couch or like how to rearrange their house. Like, I get it. I'm not even dissing it. But I'm personally not a vlogger. I don't watch vlogging. I really, though, have a problem with individuals that have their children in these vlogs. It gives me an icky feeling. Not only is YouTube monetizing off of these children, but also the parent is, and I'm not a huge fan.
I just think there's something so dangerous about a parent relying on their child solely for income and the pressure that can uphold to a child, not even knowing that that is what they are doing. I mean, these family channels, you're witnessing the children are the ones bringing in the views, not the parents. Therefore, the children are the breadwinners of the family, which means that there is so much pressure put on the children before they're even legally allowed to work, yet they're working 24 hours a day. And they're also being exploited to a bunch of creeps on the internet that can watch them at their most vulnerable state and understand their routines and use that against them in a dangerous way. But what do I know?
I'm not a huge fan, and that's honestly why I couldn't gifted one Alexa Nicholas membership. Oh, you gifted someone a membership? Wait, this is so sweet, Veronica. You could be a lucky recipient. Oh my God, that's so sweet, Veronica. You gave someone a membership? I've never seen this before. This is so sweet. Thank you so much, Veronica. That's so nice to give that to someone. That's really sweet. I love that. That's so kind. Holiday season. After, let's not get into Thanksgiving today. That was really sweet, Veronica. So what was I saying? Yeah, vlogging with children. Not a fan of it. And it seems like good old Colleen Ballinger here is one of those vloggers. And it's interesting because I'm not saying that there's always a connection between the exploitation of children with vlogging to what Colleen Ballinger has been accused of, but it doesn't blow my mind that she's a vlogger with her children and then there is some type of other exploitation of children when it comes to accusations against her. I'm not personally shocked by that.
I think that's the first time I've ever heard someone make that parallel. That is the first time I've ever... That's an interesting thought. Huh.
It seems like it's a pretty easy crossover. So anyways, she comes out with fall vlog. And I think it's actually more important, before I even play this, is to let Adam, the survivor of Colleen Ballinger, speak on this vlog post, because he has a lot of insights about why she posted out of the blue, what's going on, his thoughts on it, and I really think it's important for us to listen to him. Also, he has a YouTube channel, and I see here that Colleen Ballinger has 3.23 million subscribers. Let's try and get a lot of subscribers over to Adam's YouTube channel. Let's really boost the survivor narrative, and let's maybe possibly leave Colleen Ballinger behind. So I'm actually going to go straight to what Adam has to say about this.
That's really sweet. That's really sweet that she wants to watch what... I mean, that would be the same as well as, like, going to what Becky or Oliver have to say on the video before you get to just watching her video, because obviously that's, what the video is made for, is the general public to kind of change their perspective and stuff. But, like, what kind of we actually think about it. That's the first time. It's such a simple gesture, but that's really, really, really sweet. That is really sweet. Thank you, Alexa.
How do I do it?
Oh, they have audio issues, so let me skip ahead. Yeah. All right, here we go.
Everything as
oh my God, that is loud. I don't like... What's so funny is I love reacting to content, but I hate when people react to my content. Like, no, you can react to it. It's fine. I mean, I hate reacting to people reacting to my content because I feel like whenever they don't like it or they don't get it or they hate it or whatever, I'm dying to be like, let me explain it. I'm so sorry. Like, it's... I can't do it, but I'll do it for this because I want to hear what Alexa has to say. Okay. But just know,
style that we
it's
were
not my favorite thing to do.
Which is diminishing everything as much as possible. And I know a lot of people...
Wait, what's going on?
It is very loud.
It's very loud.
Oh, it is very loud.
Wanting me to...
Sorry, can we talk about the fact that my video probably has similar-ish views that her vlogs are getting? And you can see, this is the first time I've seen it in a very long time. At the time of this video, it has 5.7 thousand... Hold on, let me investigate this. 5.7 thousand comments. Now, the reason I'm bringing this up... Hold on, let me... How many comments does this have? Okay. This video has... Ignore that I was listening to Mariah Carey. 6.1 thousand comments. Okay? Now, my video has 408,000 views. So, for parallel, let's go to Colleen's vlog channel for people who think that she's not trying to silence people. On Colleen's vlog comeback, which has over 1 million views. Over 1 million views. Let me pull this up. So you saw again, my video had 400,000 views and had over 6,000 comments because I'm not censoring comments. Okay. Colleen's comeback, 1.1 million views. 1.1 million views. So more than double the amount of views that my video has, right? 4,000 comments. So her video that has more than double the amount of views that my one has thousands of less comments on her video. Yeah, she's censoring the fuck out of that. And I think it's not genuine. I think it's bullshit. I think if you're going to come back, show your entire balls. Like, go for it. You know what I mean? Like, why are you still trying to silence people? Are you still hiding something? Like,
respond and talk about it, and I haven't said anything on any of my social medias about it, so this is actually the first time that I'm responding to it in any capacity. And that was for a reason, but I also
watching people react to me makes me so uncomfortable.
about why she's posted this video, this specific time, this specific date, before we get into it.
Everyone here able to hear this?
Yeah, babe, we can't.
I just want to make sure. Did someone
Would argue different. But Colleen Ballinger, first and foremost, posted this video within the 6-month window of her Toxic Gossip Train video, which, if you do not know, as a YouTuber, you have 6 months before YouTube demonetizes your YouTube channel, basically for inactivity. So she has came back just within that window, really close to closing.
Whoa! See, I love listening to survivors. I love it so much because you get context. You get what's actually going on. So what Adam's saying here is that if you are inactive for more than 6
Alexa, I love you.
then you can lose your monetization on your channel. So her ukulele, whatever the fuck that was 4 months ago. Was 4 months ago. And we're getting around that time where she's gonna have to make a video to keep up her monetization, which is so interesting. Thank you, Adam, for teaching. I didn't even know.
I love her.
So that she could keep monetization on her YouTube channel. So that is one of the main reasons she's posted this video now. Also, it's important to note that one of the other reasons that she's posted this is we have officially entered the Christmas holiday earnings on YouTube, which, if you do not know...
Didn't know this either, by the way, you guys. So I guess during this time, there are more corporations pumping in ads into YouTube, and so the monetization goes up for YouTube creators.
That's why YouTubers do Vlogmas, which, by the way, was crazy to learn once I started doing YouTube as a job. Knowing that my favorite creators weren't doing Vlogmas because they just loved Christmas, but instead because they were getting paid triple the amount of money was a heartbreaking reality. Do you realize that, like, through all the time that I was doing YouTube, like, not even as, like, a job or anything, I did Vlogmas. Like, I did Vlogmas for, like, 3 years in a row. I think they're all privated. Some of them may not be. I don't fucking know. I did it, and obviously I didn't make any money on it. My channel wasn't monetized. But the fact that, like, and I remember I used to be like, this is so stressful. Like, you're filming every day during, like, the most hectic month. Like, why are you doing this? They must really love Christmas. To know that, like, obviously it's their job, so it's fine. Like, I'm not judging anyone. Literally go for it, right? Why wouldn't you? But I'm like, oh my God, to know that, like, YouTubers were doing it because they were just making more money rather than the fact they, like, didn't love Christmas. I was shattered. My favorite YouTuber to watch, like, vlogs of in the past was Zoe Sugg, the British YouTuber, and she does Vlogmas every year, and she pretty much only does videos around Vlogmas, and I used to be like, ugh, she's so festive, she just waits until Christmas time. You know, she just loves Christmas so much. Nah, bitch, she just wanted to get paid, and you know what? Good for her, but it shattered my reality just a little bit. Just a little bit.
And I also did not even know that. So Adam's teaching a lot here. So it makes sense that not only is she coming back around during the time that she needs to keep her monetization, but also it's a time where the monetization gets a huge boost. Wow, Colleen, Adam caught you there.
Google AdSense peaks around this week for the rest of the year, and it's when YouTubers make the most amount of money on YouTube. Basically, advertisers are throwing as much money to YouTube as possible because they want you to buy, gifts for holidays and stuff.
Right.
So Colleen Ballinger posted...
By the way, the audio is going up and down here. Your phone or computer is still fine.
Not surprising at all after watching that ukulele video.
Everything she's doing has been for money throughout her entire career. We're seeing it right here. But also one other thing.
While they fixed this audio, I didn't realize that my shirt had holes in it.
You know what, Colleen Ballinger?
I didn't realize my shirt had holes in it that were this intense.
Okay, let's just continue.
Is that she posted this video on a Saturday night in the UK, which meant that most likely the person who is living in the UK, who has been very outspoken about a lot of this, which is me, I live in Manchester, would not be able to respond to it quickly, like how I normally would. And here we're seeing it. I'm responding.
By the way, a lot of people trolled on me for that. A lot of people specifically on the Reddit trolled me for that. And they were like, here he goes, making this all about himself. And I was like, bitch, I said that for a reason. The reason I said that was because throughout the time of me knowing her, she used to do things specifically around her friends' schedules, like her ex-friends' schedules. Like, I remember whenever she wanted to be shady, I remember her friend Rebecca I can't remember exactly what happened, but Rebecca Zamolo, who was her ex-friend, got some sort of brand deal or something had happened in her life that was really exciting. So Colleen planned like a big announcement on the same day and time as that to overshadow it. And she used to do it with Josh all the time. So me saying that her posting this whenever I wouldn't be able to respond to it immediately, that doesn't sound like the most outlandish thing to me because I witnessed her do it to her ex-friends and ex-husband so many times. So for context, that's why. But people trolled me for it, but whatever.
A day later.
Interesting. Keep on. Keep telling us, Adam.
I was at the club whenever this was posted last night. And I watched it this morning, and we're going to watch it again now. But it was very tactical when this was posted. Not only about the money side of it, but from the point of view of it was whenever it wouldn't have been convenient for me to respond to it, which would have meant that the public favor could have been more on her side because I...
Right. Because she wanted to, possibly make sure that the narrative, she was in control of the narrative.
Thankfully, Alexa sees my point with that.
And that is why I am really pushing for more YouTube content that is survivor-centric, like Adam. And by the way, go subscribe to Adam's page. He's at 408 subscribers. That's so wonderful. But just remember, Colleen has a lot of subscribers. And so please go over there, like the video, follow, because... Oh, yeah. So if one of the mods can post the link, honestly, into the chat, that would be
She's so sweet. I'll have all her stuff linked below. I'm actually very thoroughly enjoying her point of view here.
It's so sad that I see that Colleen still has this huge subscription-based whatever community after everything and after taking no accountability for her alleged actions, even though there's like evidence. But whatever. It's just so sad. So it's really important to support survivor-centric narratives on YouTube. And Adam is doing that and honestly such an inspiration. So let's keep going.
Was silent, if you will. Also, I have had a lot of people who are my friends here in the journalism industry reach out to me saying that the reason she posted it on a Saturday past a certain time in America is that all journalists go on their weekend break, which means that she's posted this whenever they all clock off for the weekend.
Right. And that is so true. So, for example... if something comes up, unless it's like Russell Brand or someone, right? If something comes up at the end of the week, the journalists are off for the week and they take the weekend off. And so they won't be able to cover it until Monday. And so it's so interesting. Like every bit of what Colleen is doing here is strategic. And I really want to say that a lot of alleged predators, which a lot of these alleged predators are narcissists, obviously. And it looks like everything's just like as if they didn't think about it before they did it. But trust me, they are
Trust and believe.
strategic. Everything is prey to them, and they exploit everything around them ruthlessly. That's what they do, and they make it look like it just happened like this. But no. Don't get it mistaken. Everything is strategic, and Adam, right here, is explaining every step of the way on how it is strategic. So.
Which means that the next time people are going to speak about this is going to be Monday in articles and stuff.
Oh, yeah, I can turn the captions on. Here you go.
So she specifically waited for the time limit that journalists had went home for the weekend, which is incredibly convenient, but obviously doesn't surprise me. We're going to get into the video. We're going to talk about it. I have a lot to say, obviously. Sure. I do think it's such a slap in the face, and I also want to address the main question that I've got, which is people saying Adam got an apology privately. That is not true.
Whoa. And this is someone who on a ukulele is saying that they took accountability.
Not the singing, Alexa.
Adam? Privately? Let me just remind everyone. Britney Spears apologized to me privately about something that happened to me when I was a child. And it wasn't this. And still apologized to me. And it's Britney fucking Spears. Who does Colleen Ballinger think she is? She thinks she's better than Britney Spears? No. Like, wow. You can't just, and she did it publicly, and she put it in her book. Colleen, what is wrong with you? And I saw like a Twitch video of Adam speaking out about it and was just like, honestly, I just want an apology. If I just got an apology, Adam was like, I would just stop talking about it altogether. And like survivors really do just want to hear an apology too. And it's up to them how they take the apology. It doesn't mean they have to forgive the individual, but survivors deserve to at least hear a true, genuine apology. Apologies are very important to survivors because we're constantly told we're liars, and an apology is a validation of our experience. And to have the person who did it to us validate that it did happen means a lot on the healing journey for a survivor, right? So, wow, hasn't even apologized to him privately. Okay.
I have not heard from Colleen Ballinger at all. I do not have her blocked on any social media. She does not have me blocked on any social media. My emails are public. Everything is public. I have not heard anything. So this is incredibly performative. Not that I get an apology in this anyway.
Boy, am I over the performative thing. I'm not going to lie. I am so over this performative bullshit. It's just getting super old. It's getting super old. And I'm hoping that to the community at large, it's becoming extremely obvious too. And it's becoming very transparent. This performative, just performative material, performative apologies, performative, all of it. I'm hoping that we're really starting to see through all of these people. Really.
But I do just want to make that clear first and foremost. So this video is 13 minutes long, and the first couple minutes of it are addressing everything. So we're going to watch that right now, and then we're going to have a little debrief and talk about everything. But let's get into it. So this is called...
Okay. Ooh, I don't know if I can watch myself for this long. You know what? I'm really enjoying watching Alexa, so I will, but oof, watching people react to me stresses me. I am sweating quite so much. All right.
Hello, everybody. Sorry I've been gone for so long. I've really missed this. I missed talking.
Sorry I've been gone for this long. You don't need to apologize. Apologize to Adam. Why are you saying sorry about you being gone for so long? Nobody cared. No one wants you to be around right now. That just drove me. You're able to say sorry for not being around? What the fuck? I've never seen like an alleged predator in like the vlogging world really and YouTube. This is out of control. She straight up said, sorry, I've been gone or whatever for a while. The last time you were here, you not only embarrassed yourself, but you literally discredited or attempted to discredit children that have come forward about you with some serious accusations and apparently with evidence.
A lot of it.
So you can't say the word sorry? So sorry does come out of Colleen's mouth, but just not when it comes to the thing that she should be apologizing about.
I'm going every single day. Obviously, the last video that I posted on here was really embarrassing, to say the least. I was being accused of some pretty awful things, and I just was mad, and I should have handled that situation with maturity and empathy, but instead I just let my ego take over, and I'm really disappointed in myself.
Oh no, Colleen, we don't feel bad, Colleen. We don't feel bad for what it is you're going through. This is children.
Why not, Alexa? Why do you not feel bad for her?
And apparently there's evidence.
A lot of it.
Your behavior.
A lot of it.
There's evidence. There are children wanting an apology, and you have been marketing towards children. I don't know, it looks like since the beginning. And look how you treated the children you were making money off of, man. Like, fuck. This is so sad. You let your ego take over. You're constantly letting your ego take over, dude. You're constantly letting your narcissism take over, in my opinion. This is nothing new. How is this new to you? You live in yourself. Look in the mirror and how you're behaving and how you're treating. And look at Adam here. Can we just look really quickly at the freeze frame that I have here? Look at Adam's face, Colleen. Colleen's never gonna watch this, by the way. She has no idea who the fuck I am, but whatever. If she ever does stumble on this, look at Adam's face. Says everything. It's just like such.
I thought Alexa was gonna be, look at his face, tired and ugly. I thought Alexa was gonna say that. Tired. Look at those bags. Look at that. Ugly. Look at that bad blonde hair dye. I thought that's where we were going with that. I was so scared. I thought Alexa was gonna be, look at that face. Hideous.
disappointment and sadness and constantly feeling discredited for speaking their truth. Colleen, let my ego take over, as if this is the first time you've let your ego take over. This vlog right now, for fall vlog, is letting your ego take over once again.
It's a good point.
Your fucking self. Wake up. Sorry.
So, here's what I want to say, Steve.
So we're starting this off with a lie.
Yeah.
She said that she is so embarrassed on how she handled the toxic gossip train video, but we are 5 months in, and the video is still up on her YouTube channel, and is actually her most profitable video that she has posted.
Whoa. And see,
By the way, people made fun of me for saying that as well on the Reddit. They were like, he said this is her most profitable video. That's not true. Bitch, go on her channel that she uses now. Most viewed video. It's her most viewed video. It's her most profitable video. It's not a lie. Oh my God.
this is why I don't want to play her video, to be quite honest, and I really should never even clicked on it. I got to get like into that to click on that to begin with, because the more that these alleged predators get financially rewarded for their behavior, they're not going to stop. It doesn't like teach them anything. They're getting rewarded. So why would you stop when you're constantly getting financial reward? So now she even gets financially rewarded if she makes a video discrediting the survivors. No matter what she does, she's getting financially rewarded. And so what is that going to do? That's going to teach her nothing. Like, if I kept giving my dog Kukla a treat every time she went into the trash, it's definitely not going to make her stop going into the trash, by the way. She's going to know that when she goes into the trash, she gets a treat. Human beings are the same way. We are also animals, by the way. If we're constantly getting rewarded for our bad behavior, it's not going to make us stop our bad behavior. So, you know, just getting that clear real quick. Right, the video is still up. Sorry, the video is still up. If you're so embarrassed by the video, why don't you take it down? If you're so embarrassed about the video, why didn't you take it down, Colleen? Oh, is that because with each cha-ching, 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 cha-ching? Wow. So true, Adam. It's so wonderful hearing this from the survivor's perspective.
You deleted the video even just before you posted this one. Like, even if you wanted to get all the attention on it and then delete it before this video, the fact that it's still up goes to show that she's lying, and all she cares in this entire thing was that she got attention.
Right.
Over the last 15 years of my career, there have been moments where I was immature and inappropriate with some of my comedy, and there were times...
Wait a minute. So it's so interesting that she can apologize to,
She's apologizing to the general audience without apologizing to who she wants to. So therefore, the people that want to continue to support her can be like, we got an apology. Okay, what the fuck did you get? Like, okay, I'm happy for you. Like,
but she can apologize to the public about her being immature and inappropriate and yada, yada, yada. Colleen, apologize to the children that have come forward with accusations against you. But no, you don't want to apologize unless it's making you money, it seems like. You are talking about your immature and inappropriate whatever, and I don't even know what exactly you're talking about here. But you can't just say sorry to them. You're an embarrassment, and you are so obvious to who you fucking actually are, man. It is wild. It is so ridiculous. There's really no excuse for this fucking type of behavior. Really. Just, Adam is asking for an apology. Didn't block you. Is leaving his lines of communication open, which a lot of survivors do, by the way. Say you're sorry. Privately, and then publicly. The same way that you're doing this right now. Supersonic speed, Colleen's a mom, and still did that nasty stuff. Yeah. I am pissed.
I did not put enough thought into some of my fan interactions, and because of that behavior, people got hurt. And I am so sorry. I never wanted to hurt anybody, but it's clear that I did, and I feel so terrible about that.
You never wanted to hurt anyone. Yo, that's also not it. You're an adult and should have known better. You're an adult that should have fucking known better, okay, Colleen? And also, why are you doing this for money? Why is this a vlog? You think this apology is like your children at this point on the vlog? You're exploiting your apologies even? Privately, message the children. And stop making it a vlog where the children have to watch.
and also, I mean, this has been very centered around my video and me and Cody and Johnny from like the Wikipedia as well, Becky and Oliver deserves an apology from many people in the Ballinger family. And so does Becky. They were involved in the live show as well. And Ella, so many others.
On your vlog. This is ridiculous and cruel, honestly. Marissa, Alexa, please watch Becky and Oliver as well.
Oh my God, wait. Whoa. That was crazy.
I will.
I also feel like there's probably people who are disappointed or feel abandoned by me because of my silence over the last few months.
So she is so sorry for the fans that she has hurt from her inappropriate behavior. Yet she hired Prince Andrew's lawyer to try silence all the stories. Colleen Ballinger hired Andrew Brettler, who is infamously the lawyer that works with people in Hollywood that are being accused of very, 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 very bad things. We're talking Armie Hammer's lawyer, Prince Andrew's lawyer. The list goes on and on and on. She hired this person's lawyer. She does not care that she has hurt people. She does not care that she has specifically went out of her way to ruin people's childhoods and inflict such inappropriate, manipulative, exploitative behaviors onto them. She does not care about that. So much so that in 2020, when this originally came out and she started to dogpile on the internet against me, and in 2023, when she was hiring Prince Andrew's lawyer, because that does not make sense with, if you're so sad about the story and you had to take time to reflect and stuff, you hired a lawyer that infamously works with these kind of people.
Yeah, to bury the truth and to intimidate the survivors, to discredit them. You know, that... So sad. It's really, really sad.
And I'm bringing that up because obviously people are going to forget that because it was a couple months ago, but I have not forgot that. I've not forgotten that.
And I'm so sorry about that as well. I needed to take time to make sure I was listening and learning as much as possible. And
so in her time of listening and learning as much as possible, she was going around messaging fellow YouTubers saying that I was a liar. Colleen Ballinger engaged in conversations back and forth, sending Trisha Paytas's nudes with me.
Oh! Okay. Milosh, my predator, would literally respond to every single DM that would come through his page that was about me and, you know, obviously what I went through. He would respond to each one discrediting me, like I'm crazy, I'm this, I'm that, and would reach out to people trying to discredit me often. And that's what, at least my predator did, was exactly that, which is going around and trying to make sure to discredit the survivors. Because predators are more interested in protecting themselves, which is why I keep saying, protect survivors, not predators, because predators have been protected for such a fucking long time, and they actually actively try to make that happen. They're paying off people, they're hiring people, they're messaging people, they're doing this, they're doing that, they're intimidating the survivors to protect them.
I feel like this is why whenever people were sending me this from Alexa, I was very intrigued to listen to it, because more so than anything, I haven't heard anyone add this level of like personnel to it, and this level of having their own experience with it. And I want to say to Alexa that, first of all, I don't think I've ever reacted to someone reacting to me for this long, but this has been incredibly validating. Like, I think actually more than anything I've ever reacted to, this has probably been the thing that has been the most validating to me ever. So I just want to say a huge thank you to Alexa and her community. And again, please go over and show some love and support, because this has been incredibly validating. And I'm so sorry for what she has been through and how she has flipped that in exposing these people and standing up for survivors. And I just think she's incredible. And again, I feel like I'm like learning so much here. You know what I mean?
Accountability. It's all about protecting them.
Because she gets it. She gets it.
Here. She's sitting there, I'm sorry about blah, 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 and I'm just blah, blah, blah. Hasn't apologized to the children. Hasn't done that. And actually went around discrediting them privately in messages, and also Not just that, made that ukulele fucking thing that got whatever, 16 million views, discrediting them, trying to discredit them. So, yeah.
Patreon, OnlyFans, whatever it was, or her Twitter, wherever she was uploading them.
Patreon, OnlyFans, whatever it was, or her Twitter, wherever she was uploading them. Okay.
And Colleen Ballinger
Hi, Marissa.
messages Trisha Paytas saying that I'm a liar, that it was only me that was doing it, which in turn is also admitting that you were engaging in the conversations, but whatever. She was going around with these YouTubers behind the scenes trying to paint it that I was a liar. We have Trisha Paytas on the record saying she did not want to come forward talking about anything because her friend was telling her that it was all lies and that I was a liar. So when she says I was taking time and processing, she did it in 2020 and she was doing it this year. She was actively going behind the scenes with these YouTubers, calling.
Okay, wait a minute. She was going around so she's saying she was like on her like resting, you know, whatever feeling, whatever way. She was actually actively going around discrediting the survivors. Paytas. Going around. And Marissa, I see that here. Yeah, audacity to blame the children for her behavior. The audacity. The audacity. The children. And still hasn't messaged them. Is the audio working? Am I okay? Okay.
Calling me a liar. Calling me a liar. So, this is also a PR lie.
I also needed to get the help that I needed to be okay. I'm a mom first and foremost before anything else.
Oh, she's an alleged mom. Oh, fuck. I didn't even realize. We have alleged dad, and now we have E-Predators Daily's first alleged mom. Fuck, man. I didn't realize we were going to get an alleged mom this quickly. Wow, 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 wow. She really threw in that mom card.
Oh no, why does this keep happening?
Miko, if you're watching this, we really got to put in the alleged mom emoji, I guess. We got an alleged mom in the house. Let's just use my mic audio if it's really going in and out that often. And I can just turn it up a little bit. I did not realize that Colleen Ballinger is an alleged mom. All right, audio broken. Is it now coming through my mic?
You're fine.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna play it.
And I need to take care of my kids, so that's where I've been. And
It also...
Oh, and it looks so false. It looks like she's totally lying. It's so bad acting. She is not a good actress, by the way. I'm not gonna lie. She is really not a good actress. I was taking care of and whatever in front of her bed with like her, you know, I was taking care of my...
Not the pose. Not the pose.
What the hell are you talking about, Colleen? Alleged mom. What are you talking about? You were apparently going around discrediting the survivors and hiring that lawyer, etc., and making that ukulele embarrassing thing, discrediting them. That's what you've been up to? That's what you've been up to?
Not lost on me whatsoever. And by the way, I have been in text conversations. I have been on those calls with Colleen Ballinger when she has been...
Am I paused?
Hello, Alexa. Are you there? Oh, there you go.
Okay.
Hey.
hot water in the past. I know how she handles these things. Like, if you're watching this and you don't believe me, I've been there when she has been getting cancelled before. I have been talking her through it. I've been hearing her process through it. This is bullshit. But it's not lost on me that she's talking about needing to go and get help and therapy and all these different things, which is great. But it doesn't reflect in your behavior, by the way, from the last couple months. It's not lost on me that she posted this video merely days after I opened up for the first time about the fact that I have been in intense, basically therapy to do with things that have happened to you when you were a child, which is what she had exposed me to, and that I was finally making progress and I finally felt at a place where I could move on with the story. Now,
Wow.
I genuinely believe from the bottom of my heart that Colleen Ballinger saw that and saw that I was moving on and saw that I said that I was done with this and I was... But that's not what Colleen Ballinger wants, because Colleen Ballinger only cares about continuing being talked. That is why she kept the Toxic Gossip Train video up. That is why she has profited off of it for this long. Colleen Ballinger wants to be talked about in any capacity. And it may sound strange that someone would want that attention whenever it's coming with grooming and predatory, accusations, but that is Colleen Ballinger. Colleen Ballinger is those things. Colleen Ballinger is a groomer. Colleen Ballinger...
Whoa. That's really fucking heartbreaking. To hear, this survivor be like, I was moving forward, I was moving on, and, then this happened. It's without an apology, and just to be openly apologizing to fans for like not being around making content, vlogging with her children, being the alleged mom apparently she is, in my opinion. To listen to Adam be like, I want to move on from this, and have to be reminded constantly of Colleen's horrific behavior is just so sad. And I really recommend watching this entire video, and I really hope that someone put it into the chat so that you can watch it, because it's really important. And also, if we're hearing, when it comes to Colleen Ballinger, I'm going to say this now because I didn't think about it then, is if we hear about Colleen Ballinger uploading a video and Adam, wait and see if Adam makes a video speaking on it. So don't give her the clicks, in my opinion. Don't give her the clicks. Go over to Adam's channel and listen to what Adam has to say about it, and show Adam support, the survivor, versus Colleen. So I do want to say that right here and right now. Like, the more we have survivors using their platforms to speak on this, the more that we can educate ourselves, support survivors, and even get more active out there. And so anything to do with Colleen, when she's posting something, let's wait for Adam to comment on it before we are clicking on it and giving Colleen any type of financial reward for this despicable, honestly, behavior. What I found wild, though, you guys, is this morning my husband showed me that 6 months ago she made an I'm sorry vlog, which obviously, it says it in the caption, like, I'm sorry, and we're not going to watch it today. But what I found really interesting about that is, I'm sorry this, I'm sorry that. Even during the time of the accusations, she has this vlog that it's, I'm sorry. So people are going to think when they go to her YouTube channel that maybe she apologized, like really, really apologized. But no, the video was just her, in my opinion, exploiting her children, opening up Amazon Prime packages, and chilling with her chickens, and showing off her house, obviously, which... it's a big house, and it looks like she's made a lot of money off of YouTube. And it's just so sad that this individual is so obvious. She really doesn't hide it. And if more alleged predators, narcissists, obviously, were on YouTube vlogging and just like this, we would see more how see-through. They really think that they can just put the whatever, what is it called? The wool over the sheep, wool over your eyes? Yeah, the wool over your sheep. The feet on
You were close enough, babe. You were close enough.
You get it. The wool over your eyes. And it's just really sad and heartbreaking that the survivors have to witness this and even have to narrate the public through it and explain. It's emotional labor here. Adam is still having to do emotional labor when it comes to informing the public what's actually happening, because the survivor knows. The survivor knows. And so I think it's really admirable and inspiring what Adam is doing, honestly, with his channel on YouTube, and I think on Twitch as well. And we need more survivors out there, explaining to the public and advocating for not only themselves.
Okay, we'll leave it there. I will link all of Alexa's stuff down below. I also want to say, for Becky and Oliver, please go and send them love as well. I'm actually going to link Becky and Oliver's Twitters down below. Please go and send them as well. While I always appreciate people covering what I've spoken about, I want them to feel the being heard as much and more than what I feel. So I'll link them down below as well. Again, like I've said, Alexa is someone that I have respected for quite some time and someone that I've been following for quite some time. I really, really, really appreciate the stuff that her and her team do. And if you get the chance, go and watch any of her stuff. Go on her channel, her Twitter, anything. She's definitely an important person to follow within this space. And Alexa, I appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. And thank you for hearing me out. And thank you for all that you do. And also, I just, again, want to say to people that people like Alexa are so important for the ecosystem of creators, because she remembers people that need to be held accountable, and she remembers people that have done certain things, and she just adds so much wisdom to the space. I'll leave it there, but Alexa, shout out to you, and I hope you're doing well.